You know what? Half a day and good afternoon. Many of God's blessings to each and every one of you here this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's such a happy feeling to know that we are celebrating something very special this afternoon, and I'm joined with my colleagues, Speaker Therese Terlahi, Legislative Secretary Senator Amanda Shelton, Senator Jesse Lahan, Senator Tello Titequin. I thought I saw Senator Chris Barnett here. Oh, he's right here also. Biba. You know what? I want to say that we have a very special resolution that we want to prepare, that we want to present in reference to Catholic Schools Weeks. And we have a representation of a lot of students from the different Catholic schools, even as far as even the kindergarten and infant of Prague and Dominican and Northern and Mercy Heights and just so many schools here. And we are so happy that you're here at the Congress building. I do want to say that, you know, I know that a lot of people joke about Catholic guilt, about Chamorro guilt, about how much stronger it is to have Chamorro and Catholic guilt combined. But today, I'm feeling this room filled with Chamorro pride and with Catholic pride. And that is because for generations, the Catholic schools on Guam have helped to cultivate our island's leaders. From our earliest and most formative years, these bedrocks of our community have received our sons and daughters, and through the building of knowledge and faith, turn them into fathers of industry and sisters of charity, into adults who do right by their families, their communities, and their island home. That is why it is so important to observe Catholic Schools Week each year, because it recognizes that a community rooted in God is one that can stand the trials and tragedies of this world. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it recognizes that nurturing growing minds with lessons from Scripture, one where we teach unconditional love, service, and forgiveness, leads to a safer place to live and a happier place to raise our children. So it's with humble respect that we will present this resolution on behalf of the 37th Guam Legislature to all the Catholic schools, and I know Father Jeff is here, Sister is also here, so we're going to start. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Are we ready? Okay, let's hear it. I didn't hear it. Are we ready? Yeah, all right. Are you ready?
Resolution number 304 dash 37 LS.
All right. And it was introduced, of course, by myself, by Speaker Tina Rose Muña Barnes, Speaker Therese Terlahi, Senator Amanda Shelton, Senator Chris Barnett, Senator Titequin, Senator Lahan. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. You want to go ahead and read this? Ready?
Relative to recognizing the observance of 2024 National Catholic Schools Week during the week of January 28 to February 3, 2024, with the theme Catholic Schools United in Faith and Community, and commending the Guam Catholic Schools Administration, faculty and staff, and the Catholic Schools Office of the Archdiocese of Agaña, and their continued dedication and commitment to the students of Catholic schools in Guam as they celebrate the occasion.
All right, next. Wow. Anybody? Come on up.
Be it resolved by iminachentes sieti na legislation Guahan, whereas the Archdiocese of Agaña Office of Catholic Schools is celebrating 2024 National Catholic Schools Week in observance of Catholic education in the United States and Guam. And whereas since 1974, the National Catholic Educators Association had introduced and observed National Catholic Schools Week as an annual celebration of Catholic education in the United States. And through several events, Catholic schools focused on the value of Catholic education provides to young people, as well as their contributors to the Catholic Church, local communities, and the nation. And this year's 2024 theme is Catholic Schools United in Faith and Community.
Where students who attend Catholic schools receive challenging, high-quality academic experiences in a supportive environment and are encouraged to engage in innovative learning, problem-solving, teamwork, and expanding their worldview.
Whereas, with the support of the clergy and members of the religious orders and the Catholic faithful, the Archdiocese of Agaña Catholic Schools Office began to establish Guam's Catholic schools more than 75 years ago, and among the 11 Catholic schools on Guam, they consist of more than 3,200 students and 400 faculty and staff.
Whereas during the observance of 2024 National Catholic Schools Week on Guam from January 28 to February 3, 2024, each respective school will host various events during the week, highlighting student achievements, faculty and staff services, and community outreach. And Guam's Catholic schools will honor each teachers and principals, as well as the administrators and staff, who support their student success in and out of the classroom, acknowledging that parents and guardians and other family members also play a vital role as they instill values of the Catholic faith at home and in the community.
Whereas in 1945, Bishop Apollinaris William Baumgartner, OFM Captain D.D. arrived on Guam and began laying the foundation for Guam's Catholic school system. In 1949, Cathedral Grade Schools became the first Catholic elementary school on Guam and was administered by Sister Mary Inez Underwood, a Sister of Mercy from Belmont, North Carolina, and in 1989, the school moved and changed its name to Bishop Baumgartner Memorial Catholic School. And it continues to be a school community that leads students to holistic excellence, to love all of God's creations, and to live the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Whereas in 1966, the Sisters of Mercy established Mercy Heights Nursery and Kindergarten to provide child care services for working mothers on Guam. Mercy Heights Nursery and Kindergarten offers excellent care and educational curriculum for preschool and kindergarten children. The staff of Mercy Heights Nursery and Kindergarten are dedicated to nurturing all our children with the Spirit of Jesus, providing a safe and happy learning environment and enriching the learning experience of our children.
Whereas Infant of Prague Catholic Nursery and Kindergarten was founded in 1952 by the Sisters of Mercy, namely Sister Redempta Thomas. The first Catholic daycare on Guam, Infant of Prague Catholic Nursery and Kindergarten, provides a clean, nurturing environment where children can learn and grow. And the goal of Infant of Prague Catholic Nursery and Kindergarten is to instill lifelong values that develop the children's intellectual, physical, social, emotional, and spiritual development.
Whereas Dominican Child Development Center and Dominican Catholic School seeks to educate young children to work towards the achievement of their full potential in all areas of human development, and Dominican Catholic School acknowledges that parents are the first and foremost educators of their children and wholeheartedly values and support.
Whereas Our Lady of Mount Carmel Catholic School was founded in 1957 to initially provide a Catholic education to the students of Southern Guam under the spiritual guidance of Father Mel McCormick. Mount Carmel School, MCS, educates and develops the entire child and continues to enhance character and discipline while preparing students for advanced education and the highest roles of responsibility in their lifetime as it prepares students for lifelong learning. And MCS was officially closed by decree on October 20th, 2023, after 66 years of dedicated Catholic school education. And
This one right here.
Whereas founded in September 1960 by the Sisters of Mercy, St. Anthony Catholic School has served as a pillar of community life and is known for its exuberant spirit, its academics, and most especially for its inspiring Christian character. And the school continues to empower students to be self-assured, effective communicators, critical thinkers, and strong informed citizens and leaders through a rich integrated curriculum. And
whereas St. Francis Catholic School was established in 1949, rooted in the person of Jesus Christ, and its students learn to use their gifts and talents to know, love, and serve God and neighbor according to his divine plan. And the school prepares every student for academic and Christian excellence, and to become an instrument of God's peace in order to exude peace on our island of Guam and the world. And
whereas St. Barbara Catholic School students and staff are committed Christians by practicing Catholic values and continue to grow in faith. They are responsible members of the community by respecting and appreciating cultural diversity. They are creative and critical thinkers by using knowledge and mastery of problem-solving skills to make responsible decisions, and they are effective communicators by using oral, written, and creative forms of expressions creative forms of expressions to clearly communicate ideas, information, and emotions. Santa Barbara Catholic School was founded in 1950 under the leadership of Father Fulgence Petri, OFM Cap, with Sister Redempta, RSM, as the first principal. From its foundation, a Sister of Mercy continues to serve as principal of the school, and
whereas the Academy of Our Lady Guam, AOLG, is rooted in the unique charism of Catherine Macaulay, foundress of the Sisters of Mercy, and is an archdiocesan young women's secondary school, providing a holistic, comprehensive, and challenging quality education in a technologically advanced environment, maintaining a competitive advantage through academic excellence, faith, formation, values, and image, and making a world of difference in the journey towards excellence. And its students are Christ-centered, are intellectually competent and resourceful, are catalysts for change, are lifelong learners, and are effective communicators. And
whereas in 1948, Bishop Apollinaris Baumgartner, OFM Cap, established Father Dueñas Memorial School as a minor seminary and a high school for young men located near the site of Father Jesus B. Dueñas Martyrdom, located near the site of Jesus B. Dueñas Martyrdom, the
Mateen fathers were the first administrators of FDMS, and the school graduated its first class of 12 young men in 1950. In 1970, the late Governor Carlos G. Camacho issued Government Proclamation 7024 designating July 12th as Father Dueñas Day, and students of Father Dueñas Memorial School are educated to grow to be faithful Christians, responsible individuals, intellectual young men, accomplished communicators, responsible citizens, and servant leaders of God, and
whereas, established in 1968, Notre Dame High School is driven by the charism of the School Sisters of Notre Dame, SSND, foundress, Blessed Teresa Gerhardinger, to transform the world through education, and bases its philosophy on the twofold mission of the School Sisters of Notre Dame, which is to serve the Church in forming a Christian community and to provide quality education that enables each person to reach the fullness of their potential. The aim of the school, within the context of the total curriculum, is to assist each student in becoming an informed Christian who is aware of the gospel's challenge to accept, develop, and integrate a faith response into all facets of human life: spiritual, academic, social, cultural, and physical. And this faith response will be achieved upon the acceptance of their social responsibilities and willingness to share their talents. Now, therefore, be it.
Resolved that I, Medicintai Sieti na Legislaturan Guahan, does hereby, on behalf of Legislaturan Guahan and the people of Guam, recognize the observance of 2024 National Catholic Schools Week during the week of January 28 to February 3, 2024, with the theme Catholic Schools United in Faith and Community, and commend the Guam Catholic Schools administration, faculty, and staff, and the Catholic Schools Office of the Archdiocese of Agaña for their continued dedication and committee to the student of Catholic schools on Guam as they celebrate the occasion, and be it further.
Resolved that the Speaker certify and the Legislative Secretary attest to the adoption hereof, and that copies of the same be thereafter transmitted to Reverend Father Jeffrey C. San Nicolas, Superintendent of the Catholic Schools Office of the Archdiocese of Agaña, Reverend Father Romeo D. Convocar, Apostolic Administrator of the Archdiocese of Agaña, and to the Honorable Lords A. Leon Guerrero, Magahagan, Guahan.
And if you two can come up here and say the duly and regularly. Ready?
Duly and regularly adopted by Minatrentai Sienti na Legislaturan Guahan on the 23rd day of January 2024.
Yes. Yeah. So Father Jeffrey, if I may, Speaker, if you can share with Father Jeffrey the resolution in front of you. We present this as a token for over 75 years of service to the community of Guam, and we thank you. We extend our undunkulu nasizuas masi for the faith, for the Christian teachings, but most especially for the learning that our students, and I can say from the 37th Guam Legislature that a lot of us here are products of Catholic schools ever since kindergarten, pre-kindergarten, even nursery, all the way up to high school. So we wish you the very best for 75 years of service. Ungwaiza Hamzu, Zensitusun Bini GC Hamzu Todas Sanamasi. And at this time, yes, please give them a round of applause. Viva Catholic Schools! Viva Catholic Schools! Viva Catholic Schools! Ladies and gentlemen, it's only fitting now, as my colleagues are here with me, that I know I'm going to put him on the spot, but I will yield to Father Jeff to say a few words to the community of Guam and those literally listening from around the world, because we are streamed live by the 37th Guam Legislature, and thank the Committee on Rules for letting this happen. One moment, please.
Thank you. We, the Catholic school community, I am just one person representing thousands of individuals who, from our past and current, who represent our Catholic schools, and we thank you all for acknowledging the special role that we have within our community. And we pray that the 75 years that we celebrate today is just the beginning, and we have 75 more years to go, if not more. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. And to all the students here and parents and family and friends, we're going to take an official photo. So if anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to come up to join us with the speaker and, of course, our colleagues and father and sister. So please, anyone else want to join us, you're more than welcome to come up. Sana Masi.